Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's been on many of our minds, especially over the last few years. How can we best support our bodies when facing illnesses like COVID-19? While there's no magic bullet food that can prevent or cure COVID, what we eat plays an absolutely crucial role in how our immune system functions and how our body recovers. Think of your body as a high-performance vehicle. During an illness, it's like you're asking that vehicle to run a marathon while also repairing itself. It needs premium fuel, and that premium fuel comes from nutritious foods. We're going to explore specific foods that can provide the essential vitamins, minerals, and compounds your body desperately needs when it's under siege from a virus. It's not just about eating healthy in a vague sense, it's about understanding why certain foods are beneficial and how they contribute to your immune response and overall recovery process. We'll break down the science in a way that's easy to understand so you can feel empowered to make the best dietary choices for yourself and your loved ones, especially when you're feeling vulnerable. So grab a healthy snack, maybe even one of the ones we'll be discussing, and let's get into the top 11 foods that can really help boost your immunity and support your recovery journey during COVID-19. We're talking about practical, accessible options that can make a real difference in how you feel and how quickly you bounce back. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your health. Let's equip ourselves with that power today. First up on our list, and it's a classic for a reason, are oranges. When you think immune boosting, vitamin C often comes to mind, and oranges are absolutely packed with it. A single medium-sized orange or a refreshing glass of fresh orange juice can often get you very close to, if not meet, your entire recommended daily intake of this powerhouse vitamin. This isn't just an old wives' tale. Vitamin C, or ascorbic acid as it's scientifically known, is a vital micronutrient that contributes significantly to your immune defense system. It supports various cellular functions of both the innate and adaptive immune system, which are your body's first and second lines of defense against pathogens. So how exactly does vitamin C work its magic? Well, it's a potent antioxidant. During an infection like COVID-19, your body produces a lot of free radicals as a byproduct of fighting off the virus. These free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage your cells, leading to inflammation and a generally weakened state. Vitamin C helps to neutralize these harmful free radicals, protecting your cells from oxidative stress and damage. This protection is crucial because it allows your immune cells to function more effectively and efficiently without being hampered by excessive cellular damage. It's like having a cleanup crew that keeps the battlefield clear so your soldiers can fight. Furthermore, vitamin C is known to stimulate the production and function of white blood cells, particularly lymphocytes and phagocytes. These are the critical immune cells that identify, attack, and destroy invading pathogens like viruses. By enhancing their activity, vitamin C helps your body mount a more robust and rapid response to infection. It also plays a role in enhancing the skin's barrier function, our first physical defense against germs. When you're sick, ensuring your body has enough vitamin C is like making sure your army is well equipped and ready for battle with strong fortifications. Beyond its direct immune benefits, vitamin C is also essential for the synthesis of collagen, a protein vital for repairing tissues. When you're ill, your body is working overtime not just to fight the infection, but also to repair any damage caused. Whether it's a sore throat or general bodily wear and tear from being sick, collagen is key to healing. So enjoying an orange isn't just about boosting your immune cells, it's also about providing the building blocks for recovery and helping your body mend itself more effectively. Incorporating oranges into your diet when you have COVID, or even as a preventative measure, is incredibly easy. You can peel and eat them as a refreshing snack, which also provides fiber. Squeezing fresh orange juice is another excellent option, especially if you have a sore throat and find swallowing solid food difficult. You could even add orange segments to a fruit salad or a light yogurt. Remember, while supplements exist, getting vitamin C from whole foods like oranges also gives you other beneficial compounds like flavonoids and fiber, making it a more holistic nutritional choice. Moving on to our second food, and this one might surprise some of you as a vitamin C champion, red bell peppers. While oranges often steal the limelight for vitamin C content, red peppers are actually an even richer source, ounce for ounce. It's fantastic to have variety in our sources of essential nutrients, and red peppers offer a savory alternative to citrus fruits. Snacking on some crisp red pepper slices between meals or incorporating them into your cooking is a delicious and highly effective way to significantly boost your intake of this protective vitamin, which, as we've discussed, is crucial for a well-functioning immune system. The high concentration of vitamin C in red peppers means they offer similar antioxidant benefits to oranges, helping to combat the oxidative stress that can weaken your body, especially during an illness. This is particularly important when your system is already under duress from fighting off a virus like COVID-19. By neutralizing those damaging free radicals, the vitamin C in red peppers helps protect your immune cells and other cells in your body from further harm, allowing them to focus on the task of recovery and defense. Think of it as reinforcing your body's internal shields while it's actively engaged in battle. Beyond vitamin C, red peppers are also a good source of vitamin A, another key nutrient for immune health. Vitamin A plays a critical role in maintaining the integrity of your mucosal barriers, the linings of your respiratory tract, digestive system, and other areas that are primary entry points for pathogens. A strong mucosal barrier can prevent viruses and bacteria from taking hold. So, by eating red peppers, you're getting a double dose of immune-supporting vitamins, each playing a distinct yet complementary role in protecting your health. This synergy is what makes whole foods so powerful. Red peppers also contain various carotenoids like beta-carotene, which your body converts to vitamin A, lycopene and lutein. These compounds have their own antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, adding another layer of health benefits. Inflammation is a natural part of the immune response, but chronic or excessive inflammation can be damaging. Foods rich in these compounds can help modulate the inflammatory response, ensuring it's effective but not overblown, which is particularly relevant for managing symptoms and recovery from respiratory illnesses. Incorporating red peppers is easy and versatile. Slice them up for a crunchy snack with hummus, dice them into salads for a pop of color and nutrition, or sauté them with other vegetables for a stir-fry or omelette. Roasting red peppers brings out their natural sweetness and makes them a delicious addition to sandwiches or pasta dishes. Even if you're not feeling up to complex meals when sick, a few raw slices can be a simple way to get a significant nutrient boost. Their vibrant color is also a good indicator of their rich phytonutrient content, making them a visually appealing and healthy choice. Next on our list are nuts. Think almonds, walnuts, cashews, peanuts, and pistachios. These aren't just a tasty snack, they are an essential source of plant-based protein, and this is incredibly important when your body is recovering from an illness like COVID-19. When you're sick and likely less active, your body can start to break down muscle tissue, a process known as muscle catabolism. This can lead to weakness and prolong your recovery period, making you feel fatigued for longer. Protein is the fundamental building block for repairing and rebuilding tissues, including muscle. Consuming adequate protein while you're unwell helps to counteract this muscle loss. It provides your body with the necessary amino acids to repair damaged tissues and synthesize new muscle proteins. This is crucial not only for maintaining your strength, but also for supporting your immune system, as many components of the immune system, like antibodies and immune cells, are themselves proteins. So ensuring a good protein intake is like providing your body with the raw materials it needs to both fight the infection and repair the collateral damage. Different nuts offer a variety of specific benefits. For example, almonds are a great source of vitamin E, another powerful antioxidant that supports immune function. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties. Peanuts, technically legumes but often grouped with nuts, provide a good amount of protein and biotin. Cashews offer zinc and iron. This variety means that including a mix of nuts in your diet can provide a broad spectrum of nutrients that contribute to overall health and recovery. Beyond protein, nuts are also packed with healthy fats, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. The healthy, unsaturated fats in nuts are important for overall health and can help reduce inflammation. Fiber aids in digestion, which can sometimes be sluggish when you're sick, and it also supports a healthy gut microbiome. which is increasingly recognized as playing a key role in immune function. The combination of these nutrients makes nuts a very dense and valuable food, especially when your appetite might be reduced and you need every bite to count. Incorporating nuts into your diet when you're feeling under the weather can be simple. A small handful as a snack is easy to manage. You can also add chopped nuts to oatmeal, yogurt, or salads if you're up for a bit more. Nut butters like peanut butter or almond butter spread on whole grain toast or apple slices can be a gentler option if you have a sore throat or difficulty chewing. The key is to choose unsalted or lightly salted varieties to avoid excessive sodium intake. Even a small amount can make a difference in your protein and nutrient intake. Chapter 4 brings us to seafood, a delicious category of immune-boosting foods. Let's dive into options like crab, lobster, oysters, and even certain types of fish like sardines and salmon. These aquatic delights are not just a treat for your taste buds, they provide your body with a crucial mineral for immune health: zinc. Zinc is an essential trace element that plays a surprisingly vast and critical role in numerous aspects of your immune system's ability to function correctly and efficiently. You see, being deficient in zinc can leave you more susceptible to a range of pathogens, including viruses. Zinc is involved in virtually every aspect of immunity. It's crucial for the normal development and function of cells mediating innate immunity, such as neutrophils and natural killer cells. Think of these as your body's first responders. Zinc also affects the development and activation of T lymphocytes, which are key players in adaptive immunity, the part of your immune system that learns to recognize and remember specific pathogens. Furthermore, zinc functions as an antioxidant and helps to stabilize cell membranes, contributing to overall cellular health and resilience during an infection. When your body is fighting an illness like COVID-19, the demand for zinc can increase as your immune system ramps up its activity. If your zinc levels are already suboptimal, this can impair your body's ability to mount an effective defense. Studies have shown that zinc can possess antiviral properties by inhibiting the replication of certain viruses. While it's not a cure, ensuring adequate zinc intake is a smart strategy to support your body's natural defense mechanisms and potentially reduce the severity or duration of viral illnesses. Seafood like crab, lobster, and especially oysters are among the richest dietary sources of zinc. For example, just a few oysters can provide well over your daily recommended intake. While these might be considered premium options, other more accessible seafood like mussels, shrimp, and certain fish also contribute a good amount of zinc. It's about finding options that fit your budget and preferences while still delivering this important mineral. This is particularly important when you're ill, as your body is working hard and needs all the support it can get. If you're feeling unwell, preparing elaborate seafood meals might be challenging. However, canned fish like sardines or salmon can be an easy way to get zinc along with omega-3 fatty acids. A simple shrimp cocktail or a small portion of steamed crab legs, if accessible, could be manageable. The goal is to incorporate zinc-rich foods where possible to ensure your immune system has the tools it needs. Remember, a well-nourished immune system is a stronger immune system, and zinc is a key component of that nourishment. Chapter 5 introduces us to a leafy green that truly lives up to its powerful reputation: spinach. Popeye was onto something. Incorporating spinach into your diet, whether it's blended into smoothies, tossed into salads, or lightly sautéed, is another fantastic way to increase your intake of vitamin C. We've already talked about how crucial vitamin C is for immune function and fighting off oxidative stress. And spinach provides a good plant-based source of this vital nutrient, adding to the variety of ways you can meet your daily needs, especially when you're trying to recover from something like COVID. But spinach's benefits don't stop at vitamin C. This versatile vegetable is also packed with numerous other antioxidants and beta-carotene, which, as we know, your body can convert into vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for maintaining the health of your mucosal surfaces in the respiratory and intestinal tracts, which are critical barriers against infection. These antioxidants, including lutein and zeaxanthin, also help protect your cells from damage, which is particularly important when your body is under the stress of an illness. The more diverse your sources of antioxidants, the better your body can handle the fight. In addition to its vitamin content, spinach is also a noteworthy plant-based source of iron. Iron is crucial for carrying oxygen throughout your body, and when you're sick, optimal oxygenation is key for energy levels and cellular function. Fatigue is a common symptom of COVID-19, and while many factors contribute, ensuring adequate iron intake can help combat some of that tiredness. It's also important for the proliferation and maturation of immune cells, particularly lymphocytes. So iron plays a direct role in your immune response as well. Spinach also provides folate, a B vitamin that's essential for DNA synthesis and repair, which is important for rapidly dividing cells, including immune cells. It contributes magnesium, which is involved in hundreds of biochemical reactions in the body, including energy production and muscle function. And let's not forget fiber, which supports digestive health and a healthy gut microbiome, a cornerstone of a strong immune system. So you see, spinach isn't just a one-trick pony, it's a nutritional powerhouse offering a spectrum of benefits. Adding spinach to your meals when you're ill can be quite easy. If you have a low appetite or a sore throat, blending a handful of fresh spinach into a fruit smoothie is an excellent way to get its nutrients without much effort. You often can't even taste it. If you're feeling a bit better, a simple spinach salad with a light vinaigrette or adding wilted spinach to soups, stews or egg dishes can be very beneficial. Its versatility makes it a go-to green for boosting your nutrient intake during recovery. 6 takes us to whole grains, our sixth food group to focus on for immune support and recovery. This includes things like whole grain bread, brown rice, quinoa oats, and whole wheat pasta. When you're fighting off an illness like COVID-19, your body needs energy, a lot of it, to power your immune response and repair processes. Whole grains are an excellent source of complex carbohydrates, which provide a steady, sustained release of energy, unlike simple sugars that can lead to energy crashes. This sustained energy is crucial for preventing excessive fatigue and supporting your body's increased metabolic demands. Beyond just energy, whole grains are packed with a wealth of valuable nutrients that often get stripped away in refined grains. One of the key contributions of whole grains is B vitamins. This group of vitamins, including thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, pyridoxine, biotin, folate, and cobalamin, plays a multitude of roles in energy metabolism, helping your body convert food into usable fuel. They are also critical for proper immune cell function and the production of antibodies. For example, vitamin B6 is particularly important for supporting biochemical reactions in the immune system. Whole grains are also a good source of minerals like zinc, iron, and magnesium, all of which we've touched upon as being vital for immune health and overall bodily function. Getting these minerals from a variety of food sources, including whole grains, helps ensure you're covering all your bases. For instance, the zinc found in whole grains contributes to that crucial immune cell development and function, complementing what you might get from seafood or nuts. It's all about building a comprehensive nutritional shield. Another major benefit of whole grains is their fiber content. There are two types of fiber, soluble and insoluble, and whole grains typically contain both. Soluble fiber can help regulate blood sugar levels and lower cholesterol, while insoluble fiber aids in digestion and promotes bowel regularity, which can be helpful if you're less active while sick. Importantly, fiber is a prebiotic, meaning it feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut microbiome is intrinsically linked to a strong immune system, as a large portion of your immune cells reside in the gut. Incorporating whole grains when you're unwell doesn't have to be complicated. A bowl of oatmeal for breakfast, perhaps topped with some nuts and berries, is a comforting and nutritious start. Choosing whole grain toast instead of white bread for a light meal, or having a small portion of brown rice or quinoa with some lean protein and vegetables can make a significant difference. Even whole grain crackers can be a good vehicle for other nutrient-dense toppings. These choices provide sustained energy and a host of micronutrients to support your recovery. 7. Low-fat dairy protein and vitamin D. Next up, let's talk about low-fat dairy products. Items like low-fat milk, yogurt, and cheese can be another valuable source of high-quality muscle-building protein, which, as we've discussed, is essential when you're ill and potentially losing muscle mass due to inactivity and the body's stress response. This protein provides the amino acids necessary for tissue repair and the synthesis of immune components like antibodies. When your body is working overtime to fight an infection like COVID-19, ensuring an adequate protein supply is paramount for rebuilding and maintaining strength. Many low-fat dairy products are also fortified with vitamin D. Vitamin D is a unique nutrient because it acts more like a hormone in the body, and it plays a critical role in immune function. It helps regulate both the innate and adaptive immune responses. Vitamin D receptors are found on many immune cells, including T cells and B cells, and the vitamin influences their activity. Deficiency in vitamin D has been linked to increased susceptibility to infections, including respiratory infections. While sunlight is a primary source, fortified foods like low-fat dairy can help you meet your needs, especially if you're indoors more while sick. Yogurt, particularly varieties containing live and active cultures, also known as probiotics, offers an additional benefit for your gut health. These beneficial bacteria can help support a healthy gut microbiome, which, as we know, is closely linked to a robust immune system. A healthy gut contributes to better nutrient absorption and can help modulate immune responses. Opting for plain, unsweetened, low-fat yogurt and adding your own fruit or a touch of honey is generally a healthier choice than pre-sweetened varieties, which can be high in added sugars. Low-fat dairy also provides calcium, which is well known for its role in bone health, but it also plays a part in cell signaling, including within the immune system. Plus, you'll get other important nutrients like phosphorus, potassium, and vitamin B12. This package of nutrients makes low-fat dairy a convenient and effective way to support your body's needs during illness. For those who are lactose intolerant, there are lactose-free dairy options available, or you might consider fermented dairy like kefir, which is often better tolerated. Incorporating low-fat dairy when you're recovering can be quite soothing. A glass of milk, a bowl of yogurt with some fruit, or a small amount of low-fat cheese can be gentle on the stomach and easy to consume, even if your appetite is low. Smoothies made with low-fat yogurt or milk are also an excellent way to pack in protein and other nutrients. These options provide sustained energy and essential building blocks without being too heavy, making them ideal for when you're focusing on rest and recovery. 8. Lemon juice, saliva production and hydration. Our 8th suggestion is perhaps a bit more subtle, but can offer comfort and a few specific benefits when you're unwell. Lemon juice. Consuming small amounts of lemon juice, often diluted in water or tea or other similarly tart foods, can stimulate the production of saliva in your mouth. This might seem like a minor thing, but saliva plays a surprisingly important role in oral health and comfort, especially when you might be experiencing a dry mouth, which can be a side effect of some illnesses or medications, or simply from breathing through your mouth more if you're congested. Increased saliva production helps to keep your mouth moist, which can alleviate the discomfort of a dry mouth and throat. Saliva also contains enzymes that begin the process of digestion and has antimicrobial properties that help maintain oral hygiene by washing away food particles and neutralizing acids produced by bacteria. While lemon juice itself is acidic, its effect on stimulating saliva can be beneficial. A well-hydrated oral cavity is generally more comfortable and less prone to irritation, especially if you have a sore throat. Adding lemon juice to warm water, perhaps with a little honey, is a classic soothing remedy for sore throats. The warmth can be comforting, the honey can provide a soothing coat, and the lemon can help cut through mucus and stimulate that helpful saliva. This simple concoction also contributes to your overall hydration, which is absolutely critical when you're sick. Staying well hydrated helps your body function optimally, supports your immune system, helps thin mucus secretions, making them easier to clear, and aids in flushing out waste products. While lemon juice does contain some vitamin C, the amount you typically consume by adding it to water is relatively small compared to eating an orange or red pepper. So while it contributes, its primary benefits in this context are more related to saliva stimulation, throat comfort, and encouraging fluid intake. The tartness can also be quite refreshing and might even help to perk up a dulled sense of taste, which can sometimes happen when you're unwell. It's important to use lemon juice in moderation, especially if you have acid reflux or sensitive teeth, as its acidity can be an issue for some. Diluting it well in water is key. A squeeze of fresh lemon in your tea, a few drops in a glass of water, or even using lemon as a flavor enhancer in light broths or soups can be good ways to incorporate it. The goal here is gentle support and comfort, alongside the crucial aspect of staying hydrated, which lemon-infused water can certainly encourage. Moving on to number 9, we have lean meats. This category includes options like skinless chicken breast, turkey, lean cuts of pork, and lean beef. These foods are premier sources of high-quality, complete protein, which, as we've repeatedly emphasized, is vital for your body when it's under the stress of an illness like COVID-19. This protein provides all the essential amino acids your body needs to repair tissues, build and maintain muscle mass, which can be lost during periods of inactivity, and synthesize critical components of your immune system such as antibodies and cytokines. Lean meats are particularly rich in certain amino acids that are crucial for immune function. For example, glutamine, found in abundance in meat, is an important fuel source for immune cells like lymphocytes and macrophages. Arginine, another amino acid present, plays a role in T-cell function. Ensuring an adequate intake of these building blocks helps to keep your immune army well supplied and functioning effectively. This is not just about general recovery. It's about specifically equipping your immune cells for the fight. Beyond protein, lean meats are also excellent sources of several other key nutrients important for recovery and immune health. One of the most significant is iron, specifically heme iron, which is more readily absorbed by the body than non-heme iron found in plant sources. Iron is essential for oxygen transport in the blood, and adequate levels are needed to combat fatigue and support energy production. It's also vital for the proliferation and maturation of immune cells. Anemia or iron deficiency can impair immune function, so maintaining good iron status is important. Lean meats also provide significant amounts of zinc, another mineral superstar for the immune system that we've discussed. The zinc from animal sources is also generally well absorbed. Additionally, you'll find B vitamins, particularly vitamin B12, which is almost exclusively found in animal products and is crucial for nerve function and red blood cell formation, and vitamin B6, vital for protein metabolism and immune responses. This nutrient package makes lean meats a very efficient way to support your body's heightened needs during illness. When you're not feeling your best, simple preparations are key. Think about baked or grilled chicken breast, a light chicken soup which also provides hydration and electrolytes, or small portions of lean, ground turkey or beef incorporated into easily digestible dishes. If your appetite is poor, even small amounts can contribute significantly to your protein and nutrient intake. The focus should be on easily digestible preparations that don't put too much strain on your system but deliver that essential nutritional punch. Our 10th food to consider, especially when dealing with the inflammation that often accompanies illnesses like COVID-19, is tart cherry juice. Specifically, we're often talking about juice from Montmorency cherries. These cherries and their juice have gained attention for their potential to help reduce levels of inflammation in the body. This is incredibly relevant because while inflammation is a natural and necessary part of the immune response, excessive or chronic inflammation can contribute to symptoms, prolong illness, and even cause damage to tissues. The anti-inflammatory effects of tart cherries are largely attributed to their high concentration of anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are a type of flavonoid which are powerful antioxidants that give these cherries their deep red color. These compounds have been shown in various studies to inhibit certain inflammatory pathways in the body, similar in some ways to how NSAID medications work, but through a natural food-based mechanism. By helping to modulate the inflammatory response, tart cherry juice may help alleviate some of the aches, pains, and general malaise associated with being sick. Beyond general inflammation, some research suggests that tart cherry juice may be beneficial for muscle soreness and recovery. While this is often studied in the context of exercise-induced muscle damage, the principle could extend to the muscle aches and fatigue that can accompany viral infections. If COVID-19 leaves you feeling achy and weak, incorporating tart cherry juice might offer some symptomatic relief by helping to reduce underlying inflammation and support muscle comfort. This can contribute to a better sense of well-being during your recovery period. Tart cherries are also a source of melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate sleep-wake cycles. Getting adequate restful sleep is absolutely crucial when you're sick, as this is when your body does a lot of its repair work and immune system consolidation. While the melatonin content in tart cherry juice might not be as high as a supplement, it could contribute to improved sleep quality for some individuals, which is an invaluable aid to recovery. Better sleep means a better functioning immune system and faster healing. When choosing tart cherry juice, look for 100% juice varieties without added sugars, as excess sugar can be counterproductive to health and can even promote inflammation. The juice is quite potent, so you typically don't need to drink large quantities. A small glass once or twice a day is often the recommendation. You can drink it straight, dilute it with water, or even add it to smoothies. It's a more specialized recommendation, but for those struggling with inflammatory symptoms, it's certainly worth considering as part of a broader nutritional strategy. And there you have it, fantastic foods that can really help support your immune system and aid in your recovery, especially when you're dealing with something like COVID-19. Remember, nutrition is such a powerful tool we have at our disposal. It's not about finding a single miracle food, but about building a dietary pattern that consistently provides your body with the diverse array of nutrients it needs to function at its best, defend itself, and heal effectively. Each of these foods brings something unique to the table, working synergistically to support your overall health. I hope this breakdown has been informative and empowers you to make some positive additions to your meals, whether you're actively recovering or just looking to bolster your defenses. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible. Stay well hydrated and listen to your body. Rest is just as important as nutrition when you're sick. These dietary suggestions are meant to complement medical advice and treatment, not replace it, so always consult with your healthcare provider for personalized guidance. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I truly appreciate you spending your time with me to learn more about how we can take better care of ourselves. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on more informative content designed to help you live a healthier, happier life. Stay safe, eat well, and I'll see you in the next video.